Hey guys, it's Zach. This is another video on makeup. Obviously, this is what you're going to be watching, how to achieve this look right here. And if you like the way this looks and want to know how to do it, keep on watching. And thank you so much. Bye. What's the it's cut out. Bye. The first thing I'm going to start using is the Lotus Youth Preserve Moisturizer from Tarte. The Lotus Youth Preserve Moisturizer from Fresh, and I'm going to moisturize her whole face using that. And then in her T-zone area, I'm going to go in with the Professional's Matte Rescue Primer. And then for the foundation, I'm going to mix two of them together. I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani Maestro Glow in number 5, and then I'm going to mix the L'Oreal True Match in Porcelain number 1. And then for the concealer, I'm going to go with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in number L7 Warm. This is probably not going to be light enough for her, but I'm just going to do a little bit under the eyes. And then since it's not light enough, I'm going to go in with the lighter foundation that we used, the True Match, and just kind of mix that in. Now that the concealer and foundation is done, I'm just going to go in with the Coty Airspun powder and set the whole face with this. And this is in the translucent extra coverage. Now that her whole face is done being set and I'm letting the under eyes and nose bake, I'm going to go in with her brows. And this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. Now that our eyebrows are done, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original. I'm just going to prime her eyelids for the eyeshadow. And then before she opens her eyes, I'm going to use the same setting powder that we did over her whole face and just press that in to the eyeshadow primer. And then to set the concealer under her eyebrows, I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use China White right here. And this is just a really matte white color. And I'm just going to use a flat eyeshadow brush just to press that in. Alright, then we're going to start on the eyes and just continue letting the whole face bake and just let all of this powder under here just catch all of the fallout. And with the same palette that I used for China White, I'm just going to use Courtney right here, which is just a really nice transition color for like fair skin tones. So I'm going to use that in her crease with just a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go with the Master Palette by Mario and Anastasia palette, and I'm going to use Isabel right here, which is just a darker orange shade than Courtney. And I'm going to use a smaller blending brush for this. And I'm going to use Isabel and just put this underneath of where I put Courtney. And then I'm going to use a smaller blending brush in the crease and just go in with Violetta, which is right next to Isabel in the Master Palette. And this is just going to go right in the outer corner of the eye, and I'm just going to kind of put a dark blob there and then blend it back out with Isabel. And with a really small pointed pencil brush like this, I'm going to go with Vanity, which is like a dark plum brown color, and this is going to go right in the outer corner. I'm going to go back in with the Master Palette by Mario and use Fifth Avenue, which is a really shimmery gold color, and I'm going to use a wet brush for that. And then for the bottom of the eyes, I'm going to start with the transition of Courtney, the same as the top, and this is just going to go underneath of her eyes with Isabel, the same that we did on the top. And then I'm going to do a little pop of color on the bottom. I'm going to go in with Star Power right here. This really hot pink, and I'm just going to smoke this into the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to go with the eyeliner, and this is the Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. And then I'm going to go in with Vanity and just smoke all of the eyeliner out on the bottom with another angle brush. Okay, now that the eyes are done, I'm going to dust off all of this powder and start on the rest of her face makeup, and then we can go back to the eyes when all of this powder is gone. And for the bronzer, I'm just going to go with the Bare Minerals powder in Honeycomb number 20, and this is just going to warm up her face a little bit in the bronze areas. And for the contour, I'm going to go with this gray Sephora Collection blush in number 26, and this is how I make really cool toned contours. I'm going to use the same color to contour her nose. And then I'm going to go in with this Black Up Sublime powder, and this is like a bronzy highlight, and I'm just going to go with this around the contour areas just to add a little bit of a highlight there. And then for the highlight, I'm going to go in with the MAC Sweet Peach highlight and blush from the Nutcracker collection. And I'm going to go in with this highlight shade right here. And for the eyeliner on the top, I'm going to go in with the ink liner from Kat Von D in the shade Trooper. And this is how I'm going to do the wing. And now that the wings are done, I'm going to go with the Tarteist mascara from Tarte. And for the false lashes, I'm going to go in with the Style Fierce from Sephora Collection. And I'm going to use the House of Lashes glue. Now that the lashes are done and the face is done and the eyes are done, we're going to go in with the lips. And this is the Lip Ammunition in Celebrity Skin from Jeffree Star. And I'm just going to use a brown lip liner very lightly just to overline the lips a little bit. And this is the final look. I did her hair and just like completed the face. This is kind of like a warm like gold eye with a pop of pink on the bottom and then a nude lip and a little Ariana Grande thing on top. That's about it. I hope you like it. If you want to follow her, I will leave her name written right here on Instagram, and then I will write mine right here too if you want to follow both of us if you aren't already. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe if you want to see other people that I do or like my own makeup. And if you liked the video, just hit thumbs up. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.